Hey y'all, Bunkle here. Hope you're having a great day. Hope every day is a great day for you. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this as the weekly installment of the Battle of the Packs. Packs. Anyway, there was a mail day video that I posted not too long ago where I showed that I was getting a whole bunch of Score 1990 and 91 hockey. Today's Battle of the Packs are going to be Score Canadian, Series 1 Bilingual versus Series 1 English. Now, what's possible finding here? Of course, the Dominic Hasek rookie, the Mario Lemieux, the John LeClaire, tons of other stars, Eric Lindros, Wayne Gretzky, Patrick Roy. And yeah, I will say this, and I say this on other hockey videos, I do apologize if I mangle names. Hockey is not my first language. Never was. I am much more of a baseball fanatic and definitely was growing up. And although I don't follow sports as much now as I did when I was younger, I do enjoy opening these vintage packs, in part because of the treasure hunt and in part because of the memories, opening them way back when they first came out. Now, I can't say that I opened Score 91 hockey when they first came out, especially not the Canadian ones, because I was in New York. So I definitely opened Score US. Anyway, we'll get started on these. I'm doing 8 on 8, and I have the Wall of Fame set up. I got my pack of frappers ready for any of the good cards that do come out of these, and get started on these. I'm going to start off with the English pack first, and what I'm going to do is I'll line up the Wall of Fame with the English versus the international, or the bilingual cards, as they call them, as I continue to pull. So we got pack number 1, starting off with Ross Courtnall, Pat Verbeek, Kirk Muller, Patrick Klima, Mario Lemieux. First pack of Lemieux. That's sweet. I'll keep that right there. Got the Mark Messier. Nice. I wonder if I should post that up. I'll consider it later. Kalle Johansson, Dave Reed, Troy Mallette, Gary Volk, Curtis Lexon, Troy Murray, Craig Muni, Bob Probert, and Brent Ashton. So, on my Wall of Fame, I'll definitely pop up the Lemieux. Now, this is the English-only version. If you're looking at PSA values on these, by the way, it's an interesting mix. The English version of the Lemieux, for some reason, sells better than the international version, or the bilingual version of the Lemieux. Some of them, the bilingual version, like the Hasek, for example, the international version or the bilingual version definitely gives better prices. Not sure exactly why that is. Maybe it's supply and demand, or just what was available at the time that whoever was looking to buy one on eBay or whatever other auction site that they bought it from decided to buy it for. So we got Doug Gilmour. Now, if you notice, and that's one thing I was trying to point out before, the reverse has the English and French language position, as well as the blurb that they give on them. Got a Theo Fleury, Dana Merzin, Jeremy Rennick, nice, Rod Langway, Dirk Graham, Wayne Gretzky, all right. Gretzky definitely goes up on my wall. Yves Racine, Bob Erie, Mike Craig, Mike Huff, John Ricci, Eric Desjardins, Zarly Zalapski, and Tony Herchak. I'm sure somebody's going to help me pronounce that a little bit better sometime. That's a great card to find, though. Season leaders. So I'd say at this point we're 1-1 between the English and the bilinguals. Get to do a pack number 2 now. Pack number 2 on the English version. And the English, you could denote because of the green, while the bilingual is the blue. I mean, the wrappers are the same garbage bag wrappers that Score used for a few years. Got Gerald the Duck, Mike Foligno, Kimby Daniels, Tony Amante, Mark Gregg, Michel Goulet, 1,000 Point Club there. And we got a Gretzky. Nice. and the Lemieux. Bang, bang. And another Gretzky. 2 Gretzkys and a Lemieux in the same pack. Nice pack. Bobby Hollick, Paul Ranheim, Michael Tatarinov, Greg Adams, Ray Ferraro, and Doug Crossman. So let's get those frappered up. It's always great finding Gretzky's, Lemieux. That's definite, no matter what. And who else you might find all-time greats. They definitely are 2 of the 100% all-time greats. Now, I'm kind of also learning much more about hockey as I go. Who some of the other all-time greats were. Again, hockey's not my #1 sport. All right, we're doing pack number 2 of the bilingual. So far, we got the English version up 4-1 against the bilingual, but that could turn around real quick. I want to try to be careful also because in PSA, just to mention, the PSA 10 of the Dominic Hasek, for example, it's a couple $100. So definitely want to be careful. Okay, got Makarov, Peter Stastny, Patrick Roy, Tony Granato, Cam Neely, Eric Lindros, nice card there, Ed Belfour, another Ed Belfour, 2 different trophies, Randy Gilhan, Kevin Miller, Daniel Bertome, Kurt Giles, Reggie Lemelin, and František Musil. Now, I know I should probably put either the Makarov or the Neely. I should probably put one of those up on the Wall of Fame, but I'm kind of sticking to, I guess, the bigger stars of the time. So we'll get that one up on there. So we got 4-2 going right now. Back to English. Got Andy Moog, Paul Coffey, Yzerman, nice Yzerman there. Doug Gilmour. Usually I'd get one of those up on the Wall of Fame, that's for sure. Gino Adjic, Peter Skriko, Ali Afrate, Doug Lidster. All right, Stanley Cup champions, 91, the Penguins. Cam Neely Crunch Crew, Dean Evison, Dirk Graham, Craig Ludwig, Frederick Aulosson, and Brad McCrimmon. So there's a couple that, yeah, I might put normally up on the Wall of Fame, but not this go-round, I don't think. So we're showing a 4-2 right now. And let's do the next pack of bilingual. All right. Now, you also notice there is another difference. Well, I believe so. No, about the same. Okay. Thought I saw something else different. Jason Marshall, Patrick Brisbois, Mike Ricci, Glenn Anderson, Fedosov. I'm not even going to try that. Brian Hayward, NHL Brothers, the Suter Brothers. Got Paul Coffey there. Another 1,000-point club. Joe Ricci, Eric Desjardins again. Zali Zalapski, Tony Herkak, and Patrick Sundstrom. So I think I'm going to put all those to the side. And we will go back to the English. Now, at this point, in my mind, English is up 4-2. Y'all let me know in the comments, and I definitely appreciate all comments, subscribers, thumbs up, all of that great stuff. Correct my pronunciations if you can. If you can't, that's fine. Also, if you let me know if there's anything you would have put up on your Wall of Fame that I missed or that I didn't. Grant Fuhrer, Matt Sundin, John McClain, Theo Fleury. I mean, probably should have put up the Ra, but Gerald Duduck, Troy Mallette, Gary Valk, Johan Garpenalov, Jeff Norton, Brian Prupp, Dean Evison, Dirk Graham, Craig Ludwig, Frederick Aulosson, and Brad McCrimmon. Not much in that. Get to pack number 4 on the bilingual now. And again, in my eyes, the English version's up 4-2. I still see that can change really quick. All right. Got Steve Larmer, Kevin Dineen, Mike Gartner, Mark Recchi, Mike Richter, Cliff Roning, Brian Trottier, Rick Touche. Got Fedorov, nice. Season leader for the rookie. I'm wondering if I should maybe get that up there. So that's just a nice looking card. I'll pass by it. All right, we got the Ed Belfour season leader. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this one may be one of the ones that does have some value. I'll come back to it later. Al McInnes, John Cullen, Pierre Turgeon, Brett Hull. Great card there. Great player there. I'll get him up on the wall. Steve Smith. Just because the wall's looking a little bit naked right now. All right. Yep, and this is the bilingual version, as I mentioned, or the international version, as some call it. So I don't know if that's cheating a little bit, getting the Hull up there. Just to get some more stuff, it's 4-3 right now. Pop over back to the English version. Now, I do apologize for the glare in my background. It's not exactly the best lighting, I know. Let's see if I can angle this maybe a little bit better. There we go. That might help, although the Brett Hull I definitely see has a whole lot of shine on it. Got Jason Marshall, top prospect, not one of the top prospects we're looking for. Vincent Randu, Ed Olczyk, Mike Vernon, Dino Ciccarelli. All right, Guy Lafleur. Nice card there. Dave Manson, Ulf Dahlin, Dmitry Christian, Brian Benning, Reggie Lemelin, Francis Musil, Dave Lowry, Don Sweeney, and Ken Reggett. All right, back to the bilingual. Again, it's 4-3 right now, so this could go either way. I'll move that stack out of the way a bit there. Got Mike Vernon, Paul Coffey, Matt Sundin, Steve Larmer, Kevin Dineen, Kali Johansson, Dave Reed, Troy Millette, Gary Volk, Johan Garplanov, Sean Burr, Rich Suter, Curtis Leshin, Troy Murray, and Craig Mooney. I'd say that's pretty much of a dud pack. Going back to the English now. Still 4-3 game here. Man of the Year. I'll get that one up there. I got a Hull up on the other side, so why not this one? Kevin Todd, Kip Miller, Doug Wilson, Patrick Raw. Now that one, that's his base card. I think I'm going to get that one up there also. Bobby Hollick, Doug Brown, Bob Sweeney, Don Beaupre, Craig McTavish, Reggie Lemelin, Francis Musil, Dave Lowry, Dan Sweeney, and Ken Reggett. So that is a nice Raw card. Now, I do know that one of the Patrick Raw, have some value PSA-wise. I'm not sure if that is the one or not, but if it is, great. If it's not, well, then so be it. And we got the Man of the Year, Brett Hull. All right. Next pack of the bilingual. So we're showing a 6-3 lead right now. Starting off with Rod Langway, Rick Wamsley, Jimmy Carson, James Patrick, Dave McLean, Fedosov, anyway, Brian Hayward, the Suter brothers again, Paul Coffey, Teppo Numminen. Nice. If I'm not mistaken, that's his second-year card there. Tony McKegney, Joel Otto, Randy Burridge, and Matthew Schneider. I do believe, I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's his second-year card as well. Either second or third. All right, next one. Back to the English version. Still looking for the Hot Chick or the Leclerc. Maybe won't pop up in these. Or a Nicholas Lindstrom, that would be great also. It's one I don't think I've seen so far. Got Stéphane Morin, Donald Audette, Patrice Brisbois, Mike Ricci, Ray Bourquet, Mike Modano, the franchise. Gretzky, all right, another nice Gretzky there. David Shaw, Derek King, Murray Barron, Brett Hull, Steve Smith, Guy Carbonneau, Trevor Linden, and Doug Smale. So it looks like it may be lining up to be a bit of a blowout here. Maybe there were some in the bilingual that I bypassed that could have gone up here. I'm not sure though. I think I'm being pretty even. I'm not doing bad refereeing. Have not seen a single Gretzky coming out of the bilingual yet either. All right, we got, after this one, we got one more pack each. All right, see a Pat Verbeek, Gary Lehman, Ed Olczyk, Andy Moog, Grant Fuhrer, Norman Rochford, John Drusay, Pivonka, Dave Snuggerud, Paul McDermott, Dave Lowry, Don Sweeney, Ken Reggett, Ken Baumgartner, and Keith Primeau. So we're down to the last one-on-one here. Hit up with the English. Got to be careful to open these also because I don't want to be the one to do damage cards in these garbage bag packs for all these years. Sergei Karin, Dave Gagnon, Joe Sakic, a couple of years before, he was the big card. 89 tops. Tony Granato, Dave Taylor. All right, Brett Hull highlights. Al McInnes, Guy Lafleur again, pulled one of those not too long ago. Dave Manson, Ulf Samuelsson, Gary Galley, Jeff Smith, Steve Thomas, and Peter Eklund, Pelly Eklund. Down to the last pack, and I'd say it's pretty much a blowout. Let me know in the comments what you think. But I would say pretty much a blowout right now between the English and the bilingual. But this last pack could change everything. Got Mike Richter, Peter Klima, Jeff Courtnall, Dino Ciccarelli, Iserman, Patrick Ra, the franchise. Nice card there. Put up the Ra before, although I put the Ra base. I'm not going to do that. Dirk Graham, Gretzky. Yeah, I'm not going to turn past the Gretzky, that's for sure. Yves Racine, Bob Erie, Don Sweeney, Ken Reggett, Ken Baumgartner, Keith Primeau, and Luke Richardson to wrap it up. So let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, I think it's pretty much a blowout with the English over the bilingual version. I mean, I did pull a couple great cards out of both, that's for sure. Definitely not my best pack opening. But all in all, I'd say not bad. I do like the style, design of these cards. Very clean, crisp cards for sure. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.